Mic check.
What's up, guys? You're watching Bazinga Autosport. My name is Gabe, and welcome to the Bright Light City. We're at Las Vegas for the final round of the NASCAR Fixed Series, or Fixed Seat Class Series. That's right. We're driving the trucks one more time for Season 1 of 2016. We're getting ready to go green. Qualified in 8th spot. 16 trucks in the field. 6 did not qualify. I'm not sure which split we're in. It's definitely not the top split. But let's see what the Bazinga Autosport Toyota Tundra can do around this mile and a half track. I have been wrecking loose.
Get ready, going green.
Wrecking loose as the run goes on, so hopefully that doesn't happen to us tonight. Hopefully we get plenty of time of yellow flag laps so we can keep the tires changed. 36 laps.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Feel like I got a decent start. One lap in the books. Oh, lots of guys running the high line. That's interesting. Doing that to preserve their tires. I'm not sure yet. I've not figured these trucks out yet. I've been driving them for 12 weeks now. Still haven't figured it out. Let's try and get up on the high line and see how that works. This guy's going down on the apron too. I'm a little concerned about doing that. The truck likes to do all kinds of weird things and bounce all over the place while it's down there, and if you're not careful, you can get it really squirrely. So this guy's really slowing up out of the corner there.
Inside. Still there. Clear inside.
Highline in 1 and 2 seems a little bit more comfortable there. I was able to hold that guy off. Maybe I was pinching him down a little bit, but I don't know why my spotter's not telling me this guy's outside. I'm outside of this guy.
Car inside. Stay high. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside.
Oh! We just did it, guys. It's not just exclusive to Empty Box now. One Bazinga goes around the outside. 7th place, hopefully a little bit of breathing room. So Bazinga Autosport goes around the outside. 7th place. Don't tell Empty Box I said that. That's kind of his tagline. Just remember, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, huh? Let's see if we can make any headway on the guys up in front here. What's going to happen is we're going to have a yellow flag from someone not being able to handle the car, or not being able to handle the truck as the tires start to go off. Because that's really when this truck starts to get challenging to drive, is as the tires start to fall off. Especially coming out of 4 here. This is a very difficult portion of the track to try and maintain control of the truck in, and the truck just wants to get wrecking loose. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe I'm just not driving it correctly, but that high line in 1 and 2 seems to be working for me, so I'm going to stick with it for the time being. Not really making any headway on Mr. Souza in front of me, but that's okay. And I know I'm not putting my foot down all the way here, and I'm not probably going as fast as I could be through that section. So we're 11 laps into this run, and you can definitely tell that the truck is the handling is starting to fall off. Start seeing different drivers starting to collect or get closer again, just because different drivers have different comfort levels with how the truck runs when it's starting to, the tires are starting to go off and get old. Don't provide you as much grip. It seems like I'm starting to reel this guy in up in front of me here. Truck's starting to kind of get loose there in turns 1 and 2 as well. Lost control of the truck in practice several times coming out of 4 as I'd have long runs go on, and what I found was that I was able to save it if I was careful. So hopefully that's what happens in this video if I happen to lose control. The goal is not to lose control though. Of course, it's always goal not to lose control, but this is Vegas, baby, come on. Bit of looseness there. I seem to get closer to this guy up in front of me, but there's someone reeling me in from behind. I don't think he qualified, so I think he's kind of coming from the back of the field. And probably is pretty comfortable with the control of the truck as the tires start to fall off. So lots of green flag running here. Who's going to roll the dice and come up short first? That's the question. People say that it's also hard on the tires to cross down onto that apron. Michael Ball is reeling me in. in. He's going to get me here. Probably next lap. Really bad into that corner. Not going to have the run off. That's okay. We're car number 13. We finished 7th place. That's just fine.
Inside.
Gonna go around me
Still
on the
there.
inside.
Hold your line.
Outside line, though, with the
Keep on.
momentum. Try and get off the throttle.
Still there.
Gentle on the throttle.
Clear.
Whoa. Can't make it work. I think I pinched him a little bit. Nothing illegal or silly, but... Oh, there we go. Someone's losing it up in front. Whoa, buddy!
Go high. The yellow flag is
Whew.
out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 6 car.
Wow. Well, I was not the guy that blinked first. So, there you go. Back to a yellow flag after 19 laps, going into lap 20. Not bad. Not bad run. Was able to keep the truck under control. Felt like I had a couple of really minor slides, but nothing horrible. Checking up on the back. And
The pit road is now open.
I don't see any reason not to go down and get tires. Not any reason at all. Probably will lose spots on pit road, but I'm okay with that. So what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Looks like everybody's going for tires. Makes complete sense. I'm just going to focus on my pit stop here. I'm not going to talk through this. Missed my pit stall. Definitely going to lose time on that.
Line up, single file.
Get into the second game. And we'll leave the tire settings on replace all 4 in case we decide to come in. I think I lost a lot of spots. Wow, I
Catch
did.
the 11 car.
Well, I'm glad I wasn't the guy that hit and lost, went over, and spun. Trying to make a blackjack reference. Not sure if that's going through or not. But the truck is undamaged. We're well over halfway through. And we are done with 21 laps now. So I'm thinking that either we'll have a rash of green flags racing, or rash of yellows here, or the field is just going to get itself sorted, and we're going to go green to the end. But we'll see what happens. And that is what happens when you miss your pit stall.
Catch the 11 car.
I went lost 2 spots on pit road, which I guess is not horrible, but would have preferred not to have lost both of those spots. That's okay. I know I'm faster than this guy up here because I passed him early on in the run, and then other people started getting around him. So maybe I'll be able to pass him at least if we have enough laps under green flag racing at the end. So this will be my last race for this season in the trucks. Actually really like Atlanta and Vegas. Both of these tracks are a lot of fun. Tricky to get the car right out of turns 3 and 4 in both cases. But I really don't have a lot of time to be putting together more videos or doing more races in the trucks, unfortunately. I'd really like to do a few other races at Vegas here, but it's just not going to work out with the schedule the way it is. So I'm going to try and get my...
green. Line up on the inside.
I'm going to try and spend the rest of my time this week working on Bathurst and the Skip Barbers, or Mount Panorama, and try and get that nailed down and put together a good result to cap off that season. So provided that I don't have an awful wreck here, which is still not outside of the realm of possibilities, this will be the last race for Bazinga Autosport in the trucks until Season 2. The question that you might be wondering about is, are we planning on running the Tundra again next season? The answer is absolutely yes. Going to stick around in the fixed series, not going to go open, just don't have the time, and I want to make sure that I'm putting together decent quality videos for the rest of for the other part of the channel, which is the roadside. So here we go, hopefully the final restart. Get some good racing in here
Get ready.
for the last part of the season.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Outside. Still there. Hold your
Oh, 3
line.
wide for the lead.
Clear.
Look at that. Or it was 3 wide for the lead. They tucked back in. More aggressive on these tires now. I'm seeing these guys go down to the bottom in 1 and 2, so I think that's really where the speed is, but definitely not the tire care. Definitely a whole different ball game as far as the race is concerned now. Guy's way down by the bottom line here. What's going on with you, dude? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going under that apron. Try and keep the truck down there as much as I can. Seems like I'm able to stay with these guys. A little bit, tiny bit of a gap back to the guys behind. Looks like they're losing ground. I'm okay with that. As I was expecting, that off-white truck is actually hanging with them, actually doing pretty good this time. So I think maybe he was just kind of, I don't want to use the term sandbagging, but he was taking it easy earlier. So I'm having trouble keeping up with him now. I feel like there's going to be another accident in this group, though. My spider senses are tingling. A little bit crazy. Lap 30 of 36. 7 left. Guys, gotta stop fanning out. You're scaring me a little bit. Off-white truck's going forward. What do you know about that? He definitely was taking it easy. Alright, well, we got one right in front of us.
You've got 5 laps to go.
Get the run on this guy. I might try and pass him. Back up to 7th place, although I'm in the spot where I qualified right now, which is not bad. Single file now, that's okay too. A little bit of a run. I don't think I can do anything with it. Oh, maybe. Didn't get on the throttle soon enough. This guy's in Brazil, I think. So he's got a little bit higher ping than the rest of the group. Oh, Gabe. Oh, Nelly. 3 laps. Come on, just get through 3 laps.
2 laps to go.
You can find a way by this guy, fine. But if not, no big deal. Let's take some safety rating and some I rating and whatever else rating that we get from this candy race. Woo, they're going wide out there. Wow. That was a little loose moment. I don't think I can pass this guy. White flag.
You just got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go.
Come on, truck. No gap to the, or plenty of gap to the cars behind, so I don't have to worry about them. Just got to get through this last 2 corners right here. Oh, it's going to be close at the line. That group in front. Well, there you go.
Good run, guys.
Yeah, nice run, everybody. That was fun.
Flag, it's over.
Yeah, nice win
Great
there,
job, you
Steph,
did really
man.
well.
Awesome run, guys. Awesome.
I think we would have gone green if that damn one car didn't spin out, so I'll spin it.
Yeah, he almost had it saved too. That was I was real close to actually running into the back of him, so I'm glad that didn't happen. Yeah, just gave me a scare there, Leighton.
Yeah. Horrible.
All right, guys. Well, there you have it. We are done for the season. Thanks for riding along with Bazinga Autosport this season, 2016 Season 1. Hope you enjoyed the videos. Smash the like button if you enjoyed watching this
Okay,
one.
the race is over. Bring it on in.
Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. We've got a whole nother season coming up with a big bunch of new content, mostly cars, coming from iRacing. So, with that being said, again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for liking me and subscribing. and we will see you next time.